Hi! Welcome back to the Jungle Wildlings. It's your least favorite autistic kitty Spala. So the poll I put up on my community tab got a lot of votes for cosplay, but I'm having a low energy, high pain day kind of thing. So since vlog was also received some votes, I'm going to do a vlog. And my next video I upload after this will be another Nier, and then probably maybe I can do something about the cosplay depending on whether or not my lupus and fibromyalgia and my spinal stenosis will allow me. Yeah, hi. If you're new here, I am both physically and mentally disabled, which does put an impact on things, and I'm cracking my bones right now. My apologies if that triggers anybody. Like, I know certain sounds can cause physical recoil. I'm autistic. I understand that very much. So for the people who are new here, I have autism, I have BPD, I have ADHD, I have lupus, fibromyalgia, I have lumbar spinal stenosis, I have scoliosis, I have just a couple of things, and they do tend to interact together quite interestingly. I've spoken in previous videos about how my BPD and my autism interact, wherein is my hallucinations. Sometimes I will see a Wendigo, sometimes I'll see a Banshee, and I do think that is because they are interacting with my special interest. I've always just adored learning about other cultures and folklore. I absolutely just, I love it. So I think that's what happened with that. And I have noticed that the other autistic people with BPD that I know have the same or similar hallucinations, whereas people I know with only BPD don't have those, which again, I just think is deeply interesting. But my mental health hasn't been doing very well, nor has my physical health. One of the issues I've lightly touched on is the fact I have arthritis. When you break a bone and it heals, that causes arthritis. I also have arthritis in my spine, and my spine has been extra crunchy. I don't know if you heard that, but basically all I have to do is move, and if I take a deep enough breath, my spine, the entire thing will just crackle and pop, which is not the most fun, I have to admit. And yeah, the white hair is gone. The character I'm getting ready to cosplay has purple hair. And I went for lavender again because I'm just weak for lavender hair. Like, look at this. And I curled it. Like, my hair is naturally wavy. It's not straight or curly. It's this weird, like, middle ground. But, like, when I have lavender hair, I think it looks so much better in curls. And then when I have the white hair, I do love it better when it's straight. And the blue hair, I don't know if I like that better curly or straight, but I do have a bunch of blue hair selfies on my device, so there's going to be a bunch of thumbnails that still have me with blue hair despite actively not having blue hair, and that's just because I love the blue hair. And as soon as I'm ready to take a little cosplay hiatus, I'm gonna go back to blue hair because I don't know enough characters with blue hair to actually cosplay someone with blue hair. But I do have a character with green hair coming up. If anybody knows code GIOS, there's your hint. But the character I'm getting ready to cosplay is from a Netflix series called Agresco. I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. If nobody guesses it by the time it comes to upload the cosplay video, I'm gonna be super sad. But yeah, my physical health is putting a damper on things. I haven't even really been able to even, I said even so many times, my sincerest apologies, but I haven't actually even been able to start work on the cosplay short of dyeing everything. And if you see my TikTok, you would know that they all came out different shades of lavender. When I dyed them, I mixed a blue hair dye and a red hair dye, like a purplish red. And they're all different shades, which I will deal with, but I made the headband entirely fur covered, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to cut off most of the fur and just keep the ears, and then pray the headband can blend in with my hair, or at least not be too noticeable. And if worst comes to worst, I'm just not gonna include a tail. I'm gonna try my very best. I have 4 strands that are dyed lavender, and then I have the one white one because her tail has white on it. But I'm going to use one of my old fold cases, and I'm gonna paint it to make one of the props. And that might be the video I upload. I'm gonna probably save the tail for TikTok because I could do that in shorter increments. I can take more of a break because, again, I do have the lupus. I have wrist problems. But one of the things affecting my mental health is that I am worried about my friend in the States. Every video I've done, I have a pinned comment asking people to donate to her GoFundMe, and nobody has. Her GoFundMe is also linked in my description, and she's made a TikTok. And on her TikTok, she has her Cash App and her GoFundMe. People can hear her and see how far she's struggling, and still nobody is helping her. She has 3 things to eat. She is not receiving any unemployment. They rejected her application for cash assistance, and every time she applies for a job, they turn her down. So can somebody please donate to her? $1 USD, $10 USD, as much as you can. Like, any bit would be deeply appreciated. Over 2,000 people have seen either her videos, my videos, or one of our other friends pleading and begging for people to help. And instead, they're liking the videos. That is not going to keep her gas from being shut off. That is not going to feed her or her therapy cat. That is performative action for them to feel better about just neglecting to. It is performative action. It is for their own self-indulgence. It is not going to help her in the least. And it is pissing me the fuck off. Help her or don't. Do not sit there and smile and think you're saving the day by liking a video, because you're fucking not doing any goddamn thing useful. I am worried about her. And I am worried about me. I do paid volunteer work, and they are not giving me enough hours or paying me enough for my time there. She and I are both physically and mentally disabled. We live in different countries, and we are both being discriminated against. I am getting slightly more help than she is, but it is sad, and it is ableist that disabled people are being tossed to the side. She has no job whatsoever. No income whatsoever. But her cash assistance was still denied. And they're disqualifying her for unemployment because she failed to make a meeting after she told them that she can't drive. They never called her, they never emailed her, they never tried to contact her. So she didn't know anything was wrong. Until she received something in the mail saying, hey, you don't qualify for unemployment. So they don't want to give her unemployment, they don't want to hire her, and they don't want to help her. And of course she has all this emotion. She's coming to me to vent. And I can't help her either. So if somebody sees this, could you please fucking spare $1? $1 to help her. I know it's your money and it's your choice what you do with it. I never said it wasn't. But don't pretend you're doing something by liking a fucking video, because you're not. You are absolutely not. She is starving, facing eviction. They're going to turn off her heat. And she doesn't know about her electric. Saying, oh, well, I hope she's okay, is not gonna fucking do any goddamn thing either. Lip service and performative action are not going to save her life, which is very much in danger, as is the life of her therapy cat. For me, at least, my parents had said that if I can't afford to stay on my own, then I can fly back to Italy and live with them. She's not getting that option. So, can somebody help her? Because honestly, I don't want to fucking sit here and paint a goddamn phone case. My fucking friend is facing homelessness, okay? And as soon as I can monetize my goddamn TikTok, I am linking into her bank account, not mine. It is so fucking annoying. People are always talking about how miracles happen and how there's so much faith left in humanity and how we're all helping each other and how ableism doesn't exist. Liking a video is not going to help her. Telling her how sorry you are is not going to help her. Me sitting here cosplaying for you is not going to help her. Can somebody please actually fucking help her? I don't want to sew a tail. I don't want to paint a phone case. And I don't want to defer a fucking headband when I could be doing something to help her. And unfortunately, all I can do to help her is ask other people to help her. So, thank you for invalidating my efforts. Thank you for leaving her to starve and be homeless. It is annoying how privileged and how ignorant and how entitled people are. They will let someone suffer just because they don't know that person. It is disgusting. How would you feel if you were in her position and somebody was perfectly able to donate $1, $5, or even $10? And they just fucking didn't because they don't goddamn care. It is disgusting, it is pathetic, and it is pitiful. If you have the power to help someone, why not fucking help them? Why not? Why the hell not? Again, I know it's your money and it's your decision what you do with it. I have never said that. I have never invalidated that. And I am not invalidating anybody else's struggles. But if you are perfectly able to give up $10, why not help her? She is literally going to lose her home and she is starving. She has gone 5 days straight without eating. And she calls me crying her eyes out in pain. Can somebody please help her? So no, I don't feel like sitting here and entertaining the people who are letting my friend die. You're getting the pre-recorded videos, and then I don't know what the fuck. Somebody, please. Somebody, please. Please. She is scared, and I am scared for her too. She is going to starve. She is going to be homeless. Do you know how dangerous it is for a woman to be out on the streets? For a disabled woman to be out on the streets? Can somebody please just help her? I don't want her to die. I don't want her to be homeless. I don't want her to starve. Can somebody please help her? And I know by posting this, I'm going to lose subscribers. I don't fucking care. If there's even the smallest chance that somebody hears this and they're able, I am willing to take that risk, okay? Unsubscribe, block me, I don't care. Can somebody please help my friend? Please. Somebody please help her. Somebody please help her. Somebody please. Can somebody please help her? She is going to literally die. Please. Somebody please help her. Please. Somebody please. Please help her. Her GoFundMe and her Cash App will be in a pinned comment, and her GoFundMe will be linked in my description. But can somebody please help her? Please. I don't feel like doing my outro. I don't. I would appreciate it if somebody could help her. Bye.